This video, recorded almost an hour before a boating accident claimed the lives of 3 men in the Brunswick River. As investigators try to learn what went wrong, family and friends are overwhelmed with grief.
This right here is going to tell the family, the community is really devastated.
The 4 men were out fishing on a 14-foot boat when it capsized last night just before 7 o'clock in bad weather.
Only one of them survived. Marcus Collins was treated at a hospital and is now recovering at home. He managed to put on a life jacket and swim to shore to get help. By the time help arrived, it was already too late. Searchers quickly found the body of Michael Troop in the water. The body of Rico Scott was recovered early this morning, and hours later they found the body of James Fuller.
Investigators are working to find out what was happening in the minutes before the accident. They say weather was a factor and the boat may have been overloaded.
Channel 4's Chris Parento is following the investigation, but first Channel 4's Nicole Snyder joins us live with more on the men who lost their lives. Nicole.
Mary, in a Snapchat story, it shows these 4 men out here fishing near this pier yesterday at around 6 p.m. is what a friend says. And it was that Snapchat video that showed them out here having a good time. But then an hour later, that's when crews showed up to search for these men.
This video captures the happy, smiling faces of a group of friends having a wonderful day fishing on the water. It's what family and friends are clinging to at this moment.
And I feel bad for the families. I feel bad for, the friends that people didn't get to say their last goodbyes or have last words with them.
Kaylee Rosier, a close friend of Rico Scott, says she found out about the search for him this morning.
I knew he was going fishing, and just for it to happen the way that it did, that's a lot of lives lost because, they're young, you know what I'm saying?
Rosier says the Snapchat video brings a little peace because Scott was doing what he had a passion for, but it also raises questions about why he and others weren't wearing life vests.
My daughter was bragging on how she swam in the deep end. She's 9 years old. She'd jump off the diving board in 10 feet, and she would tell Rico, yeah, I know how to swim. Nobody taught me how to swim. And he's like, well, I don't know about you. He's like, but I think I'm going to stay in the shallow end because I can't swim too well.
Crews say one of the men, Marcus Collins, survived. He was able to find a life jacket and swim to shore when the boat capsized.
This right here is going to tell the family, the community is really devastated.
Dozens of people gathered together near the Lanier Bridge to console each other and pray for the 3 men lost in this tragedy.
So whatever comes out of this, I still trust God. I still believe in God. And on last night, as we were praying, we was telling God, yeah, God, we believe you, but help our unbelief so our faith can be built up.
And at this time, family and friends are in the process of creating a memorial. We'll keep you updated with that information. But for now, we'll toss it to Channel 4's Chris Parento with the latest in the investigation. Chris?
Nicole, investigators say this tragedy could be used as a lesson for all boaters. Even those who are the most experienced out on the water can still have mishaps. Investigators pointed out multiple times today that the only person who was wearing a life jacket was also the only person who survived. Investigators spent about 5 hours searching last night, then started again at first light today, finding the final body in about 10 feet of water just before noon. Emotions ran high as friends and family found out the tragic news. News they didn't want to hear, but news that the Department of Natural Resources let them know was likely.
They knew we were, in the recovery mode, looking for Mr. Fuller's body. No guarantee on finding it today or tomorrow. Some things do take time. We were fortunate enough to bring quick closure today for the family.
The first 2 bodies were both found floating in the river. The final body was located not far from the others, but took side-scanning sonar to find. This is the boat the 4 men were fishing on. At least 1 life jacket still stored at the bow of the boat.
We had a rough wind last night. The tide was fighting against the wind to make a very choppy incoming tide. So the sea conditions were fairly rough last night.
Officials say last night the wind was so strong in the area that whitecaps were visible on the water. They say that even in boats much bigger than this one, those can be difficult conditions. Now, officials want to make sure this doesn't happen again. They're urging all boaters to make sure that their boats have all of the required safety equipment and make sure that they use it, no matter how experienced you might be or how long you might be out on the water.
I think the lesson to take away from this is twofold, is to look at the weather forecast and always wear your personal flotation device.
A couple of other things that investigators are also looking into is how many people that boat had for a maximum capacity. We know that 4 people were on board. Investigators are also trying to determine where the 4 people might have been on that boat at the time. They say that one certainly would have been at the back steering that motor, but they're trying to figure out where the other 3 might have been, because if they were all close to the back, that could change the water line on the boat significantly and make it much easier to take on water. They're hoping to get all of that information from Marcus Collins, the only survivor, as soon as they're able to interview him again. Live in Brunswick tonight, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.